Today, I'm going to take you through our top-level results from our household surveys to December 2024. And as you'll see, the news is not great for many households, either in the rental sector or indeed with a mortgage. But before I do that, this is a very important article which was just published, and it really underpins everything that I'm seeing in my surveys. The article says that the dream of property ownership has turned into a nightmare, and they cite analysis from Canstar that shows that it's really impossible now to buy a home in Sydney. The report revealed a single Sydneysider would need a before-tax income of $234,960 to afford the loan for the average Sydney house, which is currently valued at $1.47 million. This is a big deal, and it very much chimes with what I'm seeing in my surveys, insofar that the pressure on households is continuing to build as affordability continues to deteriorate. And frankly, there's no end to this, given, of course, as I discussed the other day, interest rates are likely to stay high for longer now, especially with the exchange rate being so low. Anyway, the data to December shows that from the point of view of rental stress, it was up at 76.4%. So that's more than 3/4 of those in the rental sector have cash flow pressures at the moment. It's very, very high and has been sitting at this high level now for quite some time. Looking at mortgage stress, just over half of households with a mortgage have cash flow pressures. Compare that with February 2020 before COVID, when it was at 32.9%. So you can see the consistent climb up, despite, of course, the changes in the environment. And of course, the interest rates have been rising significantly in recent times, thanks to the RBA. Overall, the debt-to-income ratio is still sitting at around 183 from the RBA again, but that actually is a bit distorted because it includes businesses and includes all households. If you were to look at those with just a mortgage, then the typical debt-to-income ratio is above 6 now, particularly for new borrowers, and some at 7, 8, and 9 times. Housing affordability is bust.